Women have long employed subtle strategies to influence men, whether through their charm, appearance, or other means. Often, men don't realize they are being controlled. However, Sigma males, with their quiet yet strong personalities, don't fall for these tricks as easily. While some women may attempt various tactics, it's crucial for Sigma males to recognize these sneaky ways of manipulation. Below, we'll explore 5 common strategies women may use to subtly control Sigma males, offering insight into how these tactics work and how to avoid falling victim to them. 1. The trick of backhanded compliments, recognizing the hidden insult. A backhanded compliment may seem like praise at first, but upon closer inspection, it's actually designed to diminish your self-esteem. Phrases like, "You're smart for someone so quiet," or "You're lucky you don't care what people think about your appearance" sound like compliments, but they contain a subtle sting. These remarks play with your mind, making you second-guess yourself. The emotional manipulation behind it. This tactic works because it forces you to dwell on whether the person was praising or insulting you. This ambiguity causes unnecessary stress and self-reflection. It's designed to chip away at your confidence, leading you to seek approval from the person who gave the backhanded compliment. Why women use this tactic? Many women use this method to subtly erode a man's self-assurance. By planting small seeds of doubt, they hope to make the man more compliant and more likely to seek validation. For example, when a woman comments on your style by saying, "You're lucky you don't care what others think," it might seem harmless. Yet, it's a sneaky way to make you rethink how you present yourself and potentially change to meet her expectations. How it works on Sigma males. Sigma males, known for their independence and quiet demeanor, may be especially prone to overthinking these remarks. Because of their introspective nature, a small crack in their confidence can lead to significant self-reflection, ultimately steering them towards seeking approval they normally wouldn't care about. This slow erosion of confidence allows some women to subtly guide Sigma males into behaviors that benefit them. 2. The power of emotional outbursts. Why emotional explosions are effective. You're going about your day when, out of nowhere, she's crying or yelling about something trivial. These sudden emotional outbursts can derail your focus entirely, as you scramble to figure out what went wrong. Whether it's over a missed call or a small comment, the reason behind the outburst is rarely important. What's important is the effect. It shifts your attention solely to her. The strategy behind it. These emotional flare-ups are designed to create chaos, forcing you to immediately switch gears to address the issue at hand. This tactic is highly effective in manipulating behavior because it keeps you in a reactive state. You're constantly on edge, wondering what might trigger the next outburst. This leads to a sense of walking on eggshells, where you adjust your behavior just to avoid any potential explosions. How it alters your focus. By focusing your attention on her emotions, the outburst shifts blame. Even if the initial issue was small or your fault was minimal, the sheer scale of her reaction makes you feel like you must fix things, even if you weren't wrong. The result is that you begin taking responsibility for calming her down and preventing further outbursts, which reinforces her control over the situation. How Sigma males are affected. Sigma males, who typically value logic and stability, may find emotional outbursts particularly unsettling. The unpredictability of these outbursts can throw them off balance, making them feel responsible for maintaining peace. Over time, this leads to a subtle shift in behavior, as Sigma males become more cautious and accommodating, altering their actions to avoid future disruptions. 3. The subtlety of withholding affection. The push-pull dynamic. One day, she's showering you with affection hugs, kisses, and sweet words, and the next day, she's distant and cold. This sudden withdrawal of affection is often hard to pinpoint, leaving you confused and wondering what went wrong. Whether she stops texting as much or seems less excited to see you, the sudden change in behavior makes you question yourself. The psychological impact. This tactic creates a sense of uncertainty, as you start to wonder if you've done something wrong. The lack of affection can lead to a feeling of emptiness, prompting you to seek her approval in an attempt to restore the relationship to how it was before. This emotional roller coaster leaves you off balance, making you more eager to conform to her wishes. Why it's effective? Affection is a powerful tool because everyone craves love and connection. When it's suddenly taken away, it can feel like something significant is missing from your life. Some women use this tactic to create dependency, knowing that men will go out of their way to regain the affection they've lost. This scarcity of love makes each moment of affection more valuable, nudging you to change your behavior to earn it back. How Sigma males can be affected. Sigma males, who are often deep thinkers, may spend significant time analyzing their actions to figure out what caused the sudden shift in affection. This intense introspection can lead to a feeling of vulnerability as they try to make sense of the situation. In their effort to restore balance, Sigma males may unknowingly alter their behavior, bending to her control in an attempt to regain the lost affection. 4. The manipulative game of playing the victim. How sympathy becomes a tool. One of the sneakiest tactics some women use is playing the victim. They may constantly talk about how the world is against them, or how nothing ever goes right. This tactic pulls you into their web of sympathy, as you feel compelled to step in and help fix their problems. But what you don't realize is that this dynamic is shifting the balance of power in the relationship. Why it works so well. When you're always trying to fix things for someone, you start prioritizing their needs over your own. Over time, your feelings and desires take a back seat as you focus solely on making things better for them. The result is that you become more invested in their happiness than your own, making you easier to manipulate. The trap of never-ending problems. The problem with this tactic is that the issues never seem to get resolved. No matter how much you try to help, the problems keep coming, and your efforts never seem to make a difference. This is intentional because if the problems were solved, they'd lose control over you. The constant cycle of fixing things keeps you distracted from noticing how you're being manipulated. How Sigma males fall into this trap. Sigma males, who are naturally problem solvers, may find themselves caught in this cycle more easily. Their desire to fix things can lead them to focus on solving the victim's problems, all while neglecting their own needs. Over time, they may not even realize how much they've sacrificed as they become more entangled in the web of sympathy and responsibility. 5. Creating dependency, a quiet method of control, the setup for dependence. Some women create dependency by taking over various aspects of your life. At first, this feels great. She's cooking your favorite meals, handling your errands, and making your day-to-day life easier. But over time, this level of care can become a double-edged sword. As you start to rely on her for more and more things, the sudden withdrawal, once you're fully dependent on her help, she might suddenly pull back. The meals stop, the favors disappear, and you're left struggling to manage everything on your own. This creates a sense of frustration, as you desperately try to regain the ease and comfort she provided. How it subtly manipulates you. This tactic works because it makes you feel like you need her to maintain balance in your life. Once you become dependent, you're more likely to do whatever it takes to keep her happy and avoid rocking the boat. This dependency gives her subtle control over your actions, as you become more focused on maintaining the comfort she's created for you. The Sigma male response. Sigma males, who are typically self-sufficient, may not notice this tactic right away. However, once the dependency is formed, they may find themselves caught in a cycle of trying to regain the support they've come to rely on. This leads to a subtle shift in behavior as they become more accommodating to avoid losing the ease and comfort that the woman provides. Conclusion: staying aware of subtle manipulation tactics. While Sigma males may seem impenetrable to outside influence, these 5 subtle tactics can sneak under their radar if they're not careful. From backhanded compliments to creating dependency, Each strategy is designed to chip away at a man's confidence, independence, and autonomy. By recognizing these tactics early, Sigma males can protect themselves from manipulation and maintain their strong, independent nature. Do you resonate with the ideas I shared in this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content about Sigma males, explore the other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.